How much are you guys looking forward to 2025 and just getting it going?
Yeah, I think any new season is a new and exciting one. We're looking to see what we can do out there on the field. Super excited about the team that we have this year.
You guys played a lot of fall ball for both of you. How much does that prepare you for getting ready? And obviously, your first 2 weeks of this year, you're on the road too, Clearwater and Mexico for both of those weeks. So, how much did that fall ball schedule just kind of ramp things up where it prepares you guys for when February rolls around?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely say it's the foundation of our 25 season coming up. That's where we see the things we got to work on and things that we are good at. So just expectation-wise there. But like I said, definitely the foundation. So that way going into 25 season, we can just start off from a good standpoint instead of easing into things.
What's a focal point since fall ball for both of you individually as far as just continuing the improvement, getting prepared for the season?
I feel like for me, fall is always kind of getting back into the rhythm of things, getting a feel for, I guess, if there's new people to my left, right, or front, kind of getting a feel for like just my circle and then team vibes. And again, like school, like it's kind of a restart for everything. So just getting back into the groove of things is what I usually focus on.
Yeah, same thing. Definitely getting back into it so that way 25 season rolls around. Like, yes, we play a lot of games, but also each game counts. So just taking advantage of that and getting to know the new people, what they're capable of, just getting comfortable with each other again for sure.
So who are some of the newer people, like you said, in your circle around you, around both of you, that we should be watching out for this spring?
Yeah, definitely as a third baseman perspective, Jazzy in the circle, you got Julia in the circle there too, transfer, Bella behind the plate, AB in the circle, and then Addie's in the outfield who has a great arm. Anybody else? Did I cover everybody?
Yeah, just all the freshmen, like first baseman. You never know who's going to work in. So kind of just getting a feel for, like she said, everyone on the field that is new and that you haven't maybe received a ball from or just through with, have a connection with, kind of getting that feel. Connection is huge for building in the fall. We learn little things like communicating, like just eyeing each other up, like little things like that matter in big games, especially when it's loud. So.
What does Julia bring to the circle when you're facing her as a batter?
Yeah, she's definitely a competitor for sure. That's what we learned in the fall. But she can throw it hard. She can slow it down if she needs to. But like I said, definitely a competitor, and that's a good thing to add to the circle for sure. So we're looking forward to that.
So Jahni, time flies. I can remember when you got here. Now you're the. Does it feel like it's your team now that you're the? Are you more like the leader now? Are you stepping in and bossing these young ones around?
Definitely not bossing. I feel like, every new team is kind of becoming another piece of the puzzle, and just seeing what you can bring to that team. So I feel like for me this year, experience and just like knowledge, past knowledge is huge for what I can bring for others and just share as much as I've learned in my 5 years for Jay to be better when she's, grown and everything. So, yeah.
So Jaysoni, obviously you came on the scene, you bursted on the scene last year. You got a lot of accolades. A lot of times when a sophomore comes in, it's tough because they kind of look for your holes and they scout you a lot more. Do you think you're going to need to make some adjustments to what you're doing as far as, at the plate? Because, they scout you so well, they're going to try to find, your weaknesses?
Yeah, definitely people are going to learn a lot from me now, but I think just keeping it simple, like going out there and competing with my sisters out there to my left and to my right, and just remembering, like, the main goal is to win games and get back to Oklahoma City for sure is my main goal this year.
I'm sure you guys like sleeping in your own bed, but do you like opening on road, especially for 2 weeks? Is there a value in that for
I
you guys?
honestly don't remember the last time we've opened on the road, but I think opening on the road in Mexico is going to be very exciting. Hopefully the weather's really nice and treats us well. We're missing it down here in Tallahassee, so I feel like it'll be fun, something new and exciting. I feel like I learned that playing internationally this past summer. Just there's not really any time to get your feet wet, especially because we're opening with Oklahoma State. So I feel like just being able to compete, whether we're home or on the road, is going to be huge. And then implementing like the things that we learn here, like recovery, stretching, like wind down time, time management, all that we learned here is going to be huge for on the road as well.
Cool.